Hi guys, so we are here with Maren Morris.
Hi, what's up?
This is so fun. So we're in a car in New York City. What has your time been like here so far?
Well, we just got in last night and we just sound checked at Jimmy Fallon. So we're doing
No
that
big
tonight.
deal.
I know.
Are you so excited?
I am. First, like, late night performance. So it's going to be so fun.
Did you get to meet Jimmy this morning?
I didn't. I haven't met him yet,
Okay.
but I'm sure he's busy. They've been on hiatus the last week, so this is kind of their welcome back show, which
That's
is
awesome.
really cool to be on.
Are there things you like to do when you're in New York?
The last several times I've been to New York, it's just been work. I did get to see Hamilton on Broadway the last time I was here.
Did you die?
I did, and we had the
What?
ticket set up for a long, long time. It was incredible. And I got to meet Lin-Manuel, and
What?
it was amazing.
What?
One of the best things I've ever seen. And I kind of come from a musical theater background, so it was so fun.
Do you remember, were you ever in musicals in high school?
I was.
What was the first one you did?
I did one called Seussical the Musical, which was a Dr. Seuss musical, and I played a boy named Jojo. And I was really upset because I loved the part, but I didn't get to wear any makeup or do anything like stagey. I had to look like a boy, so that was like the one downfall. But it was so fun, and it sparked my love of musical theater. So
That's awesome. And of course, I feel like that translates so well into
performance
Yes.
and being on stage.
And
Yeah.
Can we talk about your brand new album? It just came out on Friday. Hero. What? Like, it's amazing.
Thank you so much.
What was it like? What was the writing process like?
Well, it's kind of a hodgepodge record. I started writing it probably 2 years ago without even knowing it. I was just a songwriter, so it started back then, and I just got to make it with a lot of my friends, and I'm really proud of it, and I'm so happy it's finally out.
I can't even imagine what that feels like. And I saw you had a really cool moment you posted on Instagram where just kind of everything hit you.
Yeah.
Can you talk about that? Because even watching it, I felt emotional for you because that's so cool.
Thanks.
Yeah.
It was just a crazy moment because I never really get emotional while I'm performing. I'm just kind of locked into the performance. But for some reason, not for some reason, it was a very good reason. I asked the crowd to sing on the last chorus of my church, which is like a cappella, and the crowd was so loud, and they sounded amazing. It was in Indianapolis on the Keith Urban tour, and that moment got me, and I think it hit me at that same second, like, wow, Maren, you put so much work into this album, and it's finally out, and people are singing it back to me in the audience, and I just got so choked up I couldn't even finish the song. The crowd finished it for me, thank God. But it was a really special, beautiful moment, and it's those sort of things that kind of validate why we do this crazy job in the first place. So the fans were amazing.
That's so cool. I just think that's amazing and so inspiring for people that maybe are watching right now. Like, you've got so many fans popping up to say hi. And
Hi.
just for those people that are saying, hey, I want to be a songwriter, I want to be a musician, and to see and hear your story, that's really cool and inspiring. So thanks for following your dream to inspire these guys too.
Aw,
Well,
so sweet.
let's talk more about the album. What was recording it like?
Recording it was really fun because we did it in a few different studios in Los Angeles and Nashville, so we were all over the place. It was really just it's a record I made with some friends of mine, really, and they brought the best out of me, and we just kind of got to get weird with the music.
I love that.
And I wanted to start this first record with a bang, so everything from Sugar to 80s Mercedes to How It's Done. My church, everything is sort of a different sound, but they're cohesive, and I feel like it's a fun record.
That's so cool. What was it? So you were saying that you got to record in Los Angeles and in Nashville.
Yeah.
How does that work? Do you was it different songs in different places, or do you do both in both studios and then kind of see what you like for the album?
Yeah, my co-producer Busby has a house. Yeah, we're in the back of a car. He has a studio in LA and Nashville, so I did vocals for my church in LA, and then we finished it in Nashville. And yeah, we were kind of all over the place. Who knows where we'll record the next album?
That's really cool.
The moon.
Yes, let's
Yeah.
make that happen. There has yet to be an album done on
Yeah.
the moon, so
Yeah, we'll go to space and do the first record in space.
yes. The title Hero, so great. How did you pick that?
You know, there's a song on the album that's really honest and heartbreaking, but it's called I Wish I Was, and in that song I actually say, I'm the bad guy, I'm not the hero. And I feel like ever since the day we wrote that, I really was the bad guy in this relationship. I ended things. I've sort of become my own hero. Ugh, this is
We're rattling around. It's good in New York. Come visit. It's fun.
So I've just become my own hero in the process, and there's no song on this album that bashes anyone or victimizes me. It's all sort of me taking the reins on my own life and owning up to things that I've, you know, done wrong, or, you know, talking sense into a friend that keeps going back to this like loser boyfriend. I feel like everything is really confident, and that felt appropriate to name it Hero.
Yeah, I love that. And I think we were just talking about how all the songs are so relatable, and they bring back such, I don't know, for me they really brought up different emotions of things that I'm like, wow, I have gone through this, or, you know, you really can experience that through the music too. And I think that's really neat to have things said that maybe haven't been said before.
Thank you.
Yeah. Do you have any favorites? I know it's tough.
I know, that's hard because they're all my babies.
Yeah.
But it changes week to week. But right now, I feel like my favorite is I Could Use a Love Song. It's I think the fourth or fifth. It's number 4, track 4, and it's just one of my favorite songs because it's sort of a weird take on a love song, because I didn't really want any love songs on this album, because I wasn't really going through any sort of love, more love gone wrong on this record. We'll see what happens next time, but yeah, I Could Use a Love Song was just a really fun write, and I don't know, I feel like I can't wait to start playing that in shows.
Yes.
So that's my favorite this week.
I love that. Because I knew I was going to ask you that, I was like, Betsy, you must come up with a favorite as well. And I think I had a really hard time picking, but I think Second Wind is my favorite right now.
Thank you.
Awesome. That's going to be my song of the year, my life.
It's like,
I don't know.
It's like a comeback song.
Yeah. Very inspiring.
Thank you.
Yeah. Should we open it up to the fans?
Yes, let's answer some questions, because I see a lot of you posting.
Yes. Ooh, what is your favorite song to sing, not yours? That came from Maren.
I love Halo by Beyonce. That's sort of my karaoke song. And I just did this 90s night in Nashville, and I sang No Diggity by Blackstreet.
So good.
I love some 90s hip-hop. So
how can you not? Right? It's so fun. Okay, what else do we have here?
Happy birthday, Amber!
It's awesome. Someone's crying.
Someone's
Don't
crying.
cry. Don't cry, Eliza.
I cry all the time. It's okay.
Same. I can't control my emotions.
Hi, Jeremy from Singapore.
What?
What made you choose Sugar as the first track?
Ooh.
Good question. I chose Sugar to start the record off because I wanted to just start this album with a bang. I didn't want to ease anyone into it. I wanted it to immediately catch you, and it's just a really confident, fun song, and it just felt like I had to start it out with that one.
I love that. I know I saw somebody say, who inspires you? That's pretty awesome.
Who inspires me? I feel like I have a lot of heroes of my own, and I love Sheryl Crow. She's always been a big inspiration to me, and I love Beyonce. She's a fellow Texan, and I love songwriters. I love Chris Christopherson and John Prine, Patty Griffin. I feel like those are a lot of my heroes.
Yes, those are so good.
My favorite colors?
Yeah.
My favorite color is green, even though I don't look good in it. I never wear
sure
green.
That's not true.
But that is my favorite.
Isn't that funny? My favorite color is purple, and I rarely wear it too. It's funny how that happens.
I just always wear black. It's
always good.
Yeah.
Lots of people are asking you to sing. How would you feel about singing a little right now?
What should I sing?
Anything you want. My church, 80s Mercedes,
Or
or No Diggity.
oh. Wait, I should do
Guys,
No Diggity.
Someone, first person to write a song. Now, go.
Your boyfriend is
Sing for us, please. Sing.
Should I get down, good Lord? Strictly bitch, don't play around, cover much ground, got game by the pound.
Yes, I love that. Do you
Oh my
remember
gosh.
your earliest memory of singing?
Yes, I would I would sing karaoke at my parents' house all the time, and I would sing Somewhere Over the Rainbow from
Oh.
Wizard of Oz because I was obsessed with musicals, obviously, as a kid.
Did you ever play Dorothy?
I didn't.
feel
I
like you'd be
actually tried.
perfect.
I tried out for Wizard of Oz, and I didn't make it into anything. I wasn't very good.
There's still time. There's still time.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, guys, more questions. We've got time for a couple more before we have to drop off Maren to go on to more adventures.
Oh wow. My church. Can I get a hallelujah? Can I get an amen? Feels like the Holy Ghost running through you when I play the Highway FM.
Yes. Wait, I've got a
I
question.
had to save some of it for Jimmy Fallon.
Yes, save it for Jimmy tonight.
Y'all tune in tonight. Stay up late.
That's right. Cmt Awards. Duh. Let's talk about
Yeah.
those. You're nominated for 2 awards.
I am, weirdly enough. I don't know.
What?
That was the first music video I've ever made, so the fact that it is nominated twice is crazy.
What was that like filming the video for my church?
It was so fun. It was a 2-day shoot in Texas, which is where I'm from, and we got to go to Austin, which is an amazing city, and shoot in the hill country and this cool bar. And yeah, it was so much fun to shoot.
That's awesome. I feel like music videos must be really fun, just in general.
Yeah,
I feel
they're
like
fun.
you can kind of do whatever you like with that video time, right?
Yeah,
How-
that
did
was
you-
my first rodeo, so I feel like I learned a lot.
Did
Sorry,
you-
we're going through a tunnel, so it's super dark right now.
We're still here. Don't worry.
It looks like the apocalypse is about to happen.
Thank you, driver, by the way. This gentleman is driving so smoothly in New York, which rarely happens. With the music video, did you have a lot of say in things, or did someone else kind of say, hey, I've got this great vision for the video? How did that all work?
Well, it's funny, when I wrote My Church, I immediately thought of a music video, and I wanted it to be in Texas. So the director, Rachel McDonald, who did an amazing job with it, she wrote a treatment that matched the lyrics so well, and it just stood out of all the other treatments that I read. And so we worked a lot together, just shot for shot, really going over and making things look really grainy and beautiful. And we used a drone to do like an aerial shot.
So cool.
And I'm actually driving the car in the entire video. Like, there's no truck pulling me. I actually had to drive that thing.
What was that like? Crazy?
It was hard because that car is so heavy, and it doesn't have any sort of smooth transition starting and stopping, and we did so many takes. So by the end of day 2, I finally got the hang of it, and then I had to say goodbye to the car.
You're awesome. Can we talk about Record World Tour? Duh.
Yeah.
What? Like,
Just
that's
started.
so cool.
It's been amazing. I mean, we've done 3 shows, and we did, from day 1, it was perfect. Like, everyone was so into it, and we had such a great crowd our first night, and like actually all 3 nights. And I get to get up and sing a song with Keith at the end of the show, and I don't know, it's just one of the most fun shows I've gotten to see, because I'm such a huge fan of Keith and Brett Eldridge. So being on that tour is such an honor.
Did you geek out meeting them both for the first time?
I met both of them for the first time when we did the tour announcement, and we actually sang Rolling in the Deep by Adele, and I think it's on YouTube, you can look it up. But that was the first time I met those guys, and it almost felt like we were...
Sorry, we're back. Tunnel.
That's so weird.
I
Okay.
think we're back again.
What were we talking about?
So being on the tour and getting to meet them for the first time.
Hi, Lauren!
Yay!
Oh, I miss you guys.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I forget what I was talking about, but they are so nice, and it felt like we were old friends, because they're so down to earth, and yeah, it's gonna be a fun year with those 2.
I'm always so impressed with musicians, the way you may have never met someone before, but you just like jump up on stage and do a song together.
Yeah,
that's so cool.
I appreciate a good jam session, so I feel like we get to do that live every night now.
Do you think there'll be any pranks on the road?
I don't know. I hear Brett Eldridge is kind of a prankster, so we'll see. I'm going to keep my eyes peeled for sure.
Is there anywhere you're excited to go on the tour that maybe you've never been before?
I'm excited to go to Dallas because, you know, that's where my all my family is going to be at the show. So I'm excited to do that. I'm excited to come to New York and do Barclays in Brooklyn.
It's a really cool venue. That's awesome.
There's this place in Guilford, New Hampshire. It's an amphitheater that has almost like an adult theme park behind it for the artists to like hang out and ride bicycles, and there's like a bounce house. And then we're doing Staples Center in Los Angeles, so that's going to be a fun show. But I'm excited to go to a lot of cities I've never been, so that's going to be fun this tour.
And CMA Fest is this week, which is crazy.
Yeah, CMA Fest,
Cmt Awards,
Bonnaroo. It's just going to be a crazy week.
It's awesome.
And record release week, so
no big deal.
Yeah.
What did you do to celebrate? Anything? Have you had time yet?
We did like a little bit of celebrating over the weekend, but I know I had a listening event for all the writers on the record and my friends in town a few weeks ago, but yeah, we need to do something like some sort of listening thing for the fans. I feel like.
Yes, I love that. Oh, one other question. What's your favorite genre of music? Let's say outside of country, I guess.
Outside of country, you know, I feel like I'm a pop tart. I love pop music. I always have. And I love like old soul, like Motown and Stax, R&B. I feel like that's always sort of been a huge love of mine.
That's awesome. Well, we should let you go because I know you're going to be getting out of this car very soon. But thank you so much for hanging out with us today on Radio
Sorry
Disney
if you guys
Country.
are like motion sick from all the bumpiness, but
the excitement of New York.
Thanks for hanging with us.
I know, it's fun. It's like you're in the car with us. So thanks for doing that. And we'll see you soon.
Thank you guys.
Bye.